Hi, hi, hi.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good.
So,
So
how
what?
this is going to work is I'm going to introduce you, and then I'm going to let you take it away and share your story, and then I'm going to ask you a couple baseline questions, and then I'm going to let you ask me a couple questions if you choose to do so.
Okay.
And so, welcome to Ask Win, everyone. Today I have Poe with me, and I'm going to let Miss Poe take it away and share her story.
Hello, everyone. My name is Pooja, and I am from India. And um, it's an honor for me to share my story on Ask When. And this is something that's incredible for me because I'm just 18 years, and this is gonna be my first podcast. So I'm so excited to share my story, how I transformed in this pandemic. So I was a kid who is always be pessimistic about herself and thinking everything is negative, that there's no positive. Every time I'm trying to be positive about myself, I just got listen to something negative thing, and I just got negative about myself. So till high school, I was really in a kind of pessimistic about myself, and I was thinking that my future is gonna be like zero. But the change happened this year. So in the May 2020, I was watching a video in which I got 20 advertisements in that YouTube video, and I was thinking that what is this? Like, why I'm watching this? And inside me, it's like somebody just tell me to watch this video, and I just watched it. And after skipping the food advertisement, I got a advertisement of someone who is actually conveying message for the international students in Canada. And the guy was saying that this is Z, and I'm going to help you out about this. So I was thinking that why I'm watching this, and after 6 seconds, I just skipped that video. And next morning I just got up, and I was like, I just spelled this name called Z. And my mom was like, what happened to you? And I was like, nothing. And then I just started to think about the name, like why I just call that name. And then I remind the video, like that past advertisement. And I was thinking, okay, so who's this guy? Why I'm thinking a lot about him. So I searched for him on YouTube, and it's like I just got his channel on YouTube, and I came to know that he's a guy who is making video for international students in Canada who is planning to study abroad. So I was like, okay, just have a look on the channel. I don't know why I just do that, but I do that. And when I go to his went to his channel and looking all his stuff, that what he's sharing, I came to know that there's a video called the Truth Revealed. I don't know why I just chose that video to watch, but I chose that to watch. And when I started to watch that, it's like something like the universe sent Z to aware myself to who I am. And I'm so grateful that I came to know about Z and I connected with him. And I am just like, I just I just surprised about myself when I came to know about who I am. And now it's a completely shift in my behavior. So the kind of person I was a kind of person who always think negative, and but that one video changed my complete life. Now I'm a person who actually trusts on myself, like because of the incident that happened with me in the sixth grade that led to a distrust to which I am not able to trust anyone in this world. But that one person actually like inspired me a lot to believe that who I am. And after him, I was like, I was watched another video that was mind blowing. So the first person is Z, who actually made me to trust on others, and then Mind Valley came into my life, and now the CEO for Mind Valley, Vishal Lakhani, he actually just changed my way, my mindset, my behavior because of the kind of thing he's conveying to this world, and he's actually doing so many great things, and he launched a global movement in the way we look at the education. And when I started to follow Mind Valley, something incredible and astonishing things starting to happen in my life. And that was the thing that that was really incredible and unreal for me, because I'm just 18 and I don't know that what what I am doing right now is like, I'm a TED Circle host. I am meeting people around the world that I have never even, I don't imagine that I will be sitting at my home and on my PC I will have conversation with people around the world. But these two guys actually made me to believe in myself and also transform me completely. So I just want to thank Z and Vishal Lakhani to transform me completely. And I am so grateful that this year, this 2020 year happened, because this is something that is a reset year for us to look into ourselves and know who we are. And that was something that changed me. And now I am like, I was just think that the things that are unreal for me, it seems that I can achieve them in a really easy way. And it seems that what I want also wants me, and it is really moving towards me in a really ease. And I just want to thank to these two guys to change my life.
And so this all started on YouTube. This
Ye-
all started on YouTube, and how we met is via Facebook or Twitter, and but your journey started on YouTube. And so, how what is your favorite book?
Well, my favorite one is The Code of Extraordinary Mind. So, this is a book written by Vishal Lakhani. Again, my favorite inspiration. And he was the person who actually made me to believe that what's really true for me, not the rules. He called them the bullshit rules of the society that they made us, and they actually made us to fit in a box of that rules that are not serving us.
And so, if your best friend had to write a book about you, what would the title be?
Oh my god. Um, I think if my BFF want to write a book on me, it would be the title would be like Crazy Girl, who the journey from pessimistic to optimistic, because I think I'm always a kind of person who is like, who have multitasking. Like, if I'm in a conversation and at the same time I have something in my mind that is evolving around me, and I just having the answers. And sometimes my friends just like, what happened to you, what are you talking about? And I was like, I'm actually find something that's crazy for me.
Yeah. And now, what is your morning routine?
Oh, my morning routine, it's completely changed from the last 2 months. So I was a kind of now an early riser. So I wake up at 5 a.m. doing my 1 power hour. In that I have three things that I did, that is for 20 minutes each, that is exercise, meditate, and learning. So in meditate, I don't sit on one place and just focusing on my breath. Don't, not at all. I actually follow six phase meditation by Vishnu Lakhani, and that is something that's contribute a lot, in which I think I am actually making my dreams come true.
And so you meditate, you exercise, and you learn during
Yeah.
that parallel. Wow, Poe, you're more, yeah, I learned during the day, but you get up and get to it.
Okay. So this is something that actually that made me to do, is because I want to invest in my personal growth. So that's why I want to choose, like, I learned this from Robin Sharma, and I actually made a calendar for me of 66 days, because he stated that an average person takes 66 days to adopt a habit. So I was really curious to adopt this 1 power hour in my life, because I know what kind of result I'm going to get.
So, if you had to move and only take 5 things with you, and yes, your family could come, what would they be?
Okay, so that's really interesting. Um, I think I will take my journal and the book, The Extraordinary Mind. And the thing is my phone, because it has the Mindvalley app, where I have to learn so many things from the greatest teacher of this world. And the other thing, I think my sports shoes, because sometimes I just love to go for a jogging. So I think these are the 4 things that I can do. I'm not sure about the fifth thing. That could be my brother.
That could be your brother. And as we wrap this interview up, do you have any questions for me?
Yeah. Um, I want to ask you, what's your intuition? What makes you uh, to do the things?
What makes me do the things of what sense?
Okay.
Of what do you mean? What, like, what makes me, what
Like,
it,
sometimes we have this kind of voice in our head that you should do this, you should not do this. So, what's for you? Like,
well, the voice in my head and the drive behind what I'm doing is because I want to not only raise awareness about cerebral palsy, but I also want to raise awareness for emotional and physical abuse victims. And so that is my drive behind that.
wow, that's beautiful. Because most of the time people just ignore this voice because they think that it will hurt their ego. But I think ego is something that doesn't exist in this world. But we just have a kind of myth that there's a ego, we should have the ego, we should not talk to others, and we should be like a serious person. But I never do that.
And so, yeah, where can people find you if they choose to do so?
um, the first thing is that they should listen to their heart, because this is something that, because as I started to do this, I found that incredible things happen when you listen to your heart, because it is not going to direct you in a wrong way. It is going to direct you what's your purpose is really real, not the wrong thing. Because sometimes people think that if they listen to their voice, or if they listen to their intuition, God, or their heart, they may be led to a wrong situation. But that's not real. And the second thing is meditation. Meditation is like is like you are missing something in your life if you do not do the meditation. Because meditation is something like, because most of the people think that meditation is just to close your eyes and take a deep breath and focus on it. No, no, that's just a traditional way. But we have this kind of contemporary era where we can access to so many meditation forms are there in this world. And like as I mentioned, mind valley. Mind valley is something that is really contributing in terms of meditation. And if you are if anyone who is listening to this podcast, who is a person who do not like the meditation, and as I did in the past, so you should follow Six Faith Meditation by Vishnu Lakhiani, because that is that is going to guide you from six different phases of your life. So that was really powerful. And the third thing that I really want you guys to do is that follow Mind Valley. That was something incredible that I want to do, because next year I'm going to purchase the Mind Valley All Access, because now I'm not employed, but next year it would be happen. So this year I'm just waiting for the opportunity to get employed. But but whosoever is listening to this podcast, please do that, because that would be the best and incredible investment in your personal growth.
And I think that people are going to invest in their personal growth after they hear your story. And I appreciate you guys listening. I appreciate you guys supporting Poe and myself, and you guys supporting Ask Win. And I'll be back with another fabulous episode, and we'll have more fun with some other fabulous guests, and maybe a couple interviews on my feed all about me. I don't know, and I don't know what I have lined up, and but I know I have content until May of 2021, and so and the only reason why I'm thinking about you guys is because I'm moving house, but um, that's not going to stop you guys from listening and supporting. And we'll just make it happen. And I am working on a secret project, which I can't say yet, but I will let you guys know when that happens. It's not going to be if, it's going to be when. And then we're going to work on that. I'm also working on three different books, one about my abuse, one about journalism, and one about podcasting. And then the other one is about um, a mystery novel in honor of my dad. And then, but the one about podcasting should be coming out here after my move because that's all ready to go. And then the one about self help and journalism is going to be done by next year on my birthday. So I'll be doing that. And so I really appreciate you guys listening. And I hope you enjoyed another fabulous episode. Thanks, you guys. Bye, you guys.